Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about a random comic that popped up when I was going through my collection. Nomad issue 4 that, for those who don't know, Nomad used to be the Bucky of Captain America from the 1950s. He was reawakened. During the 70s, he became the sidekick to Steve Rogers' Captain America. Then he struck out on his own and he became very 90s. He was like this very moody type of character. I know next to nothing about this particular run. My only encounters with this particular character was back when he was a sidekick to Steve Rogers and when he was converted into Scourge and he was a big problem for the Thunderbolts. This issue is part of a crossover called Dead Man's Hand, where he seems to later on cross paths with Daredevil and the Punisher. I have to say that this issue is bonkers. There's a lot going on in it. There seems to be a seismic shift in Marvel's underworld. Richard Fisk has been taken out of the picture. All the major crime families and organizations have congregated at Las Vegas, basically to see who's going to fill the power vacuum that has been left behind by Richard Fisk, or if they're going to carve up his territories. The thing is, we have Andreas von Strucker, who represents Fenris and not Hydra in this story. Then we have Werner von Strucker, who's the one that represents Hydra. We have Justin Hammer. Then we have a mystery character that only people that had read X-Force during this time would know who he is, Mr. Tolliver. Then we have Jonin from The Hand, Tombstone. We got a dude from the Secret Empire there. Then Tatsuo from the Yakuza, the Slug. Last but not least, we have a character, his name is Donahue. I have no idea who he is. He seems to be tied to Nomad because in this series, Nomad was taking care of this little baby. Very much like Cable further down the line with Hope Summers, that he would have him strapped to his chest. Now again, this is the only issue that I have of this series, so I don't know how or why Nomad is taking care of this child. So the thing is that Mr. Donahue also has his place at this table with all the heads of these crime families and organizations. A lot of people there don't really like him at all, especially Mr. Tolliver. Even prior to this meeting, Bushwhacker was sent to take him out and he was saved by Nomad. Actually, I do have to correct myself. Nomad didn't save him. He created a distraction so Donahue would be able to escape. The thing is that the child that Nomad is protecting seems to be the daughter of Donahue and of a woman that also has congregated there to Las Vegas. And it seems that Mr. Donahue and the mother of his child really do not get along. The thing is that Nomad is there to give the child back to his mother. The thing is that Mr. Tolliver sends his personal hitman after Donahue. He wants to take him down. So we get this very early version of Deadpool. He arrives to kill his mark, but obviously Nomad stands in the way. We get this pretty cool battle between both characters. It's pretty interesting to see that Deadpool's powers were not established yet, so there's no reference to his healing factor. And it's funny because he starts teleporting and he makes like bamfs like Nightcrawler. The battle sort of ends in a draw, and what happens is Deadpool is able to track Mr. Donahue and he kills him in cold blood. While this was going down, Bushwhacker was able to track the mother of the child, kills her in cold blood. It's very gruesome because he takes the child and she's like all stained in blood from her mother. The last 3 pages of the story get really dark very quickly. And at the end of the story, we have Nomad who's completely oblivious at the fact that the parents of the child that he was protecting have both been killed. And now has been kidnapped by Bushwhacker. So, that's all I have to say about this standalone issue, Nomad issue 4. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.